Mhm, mhm, mhm. What up? What up? What up? Hmm? What up? What up? What up? What up? I don't know what you're talking about. What up? What up? What up? I don't know what you're talking about. What up? Turn live, see if we can hear. What am I gonna do with that? What up? What up? What up? Hey, if you're just getting in, let us know where you're checking in from. Where you checking in from? Where you at? Have you been to Dominican Republic? And what is your plans? And when do you plan on coming back to the Dominican Republic? Welcome, welcome, welcome. What up? What up? What up? Bonita. Yeah, what up? What up? Santiago, welcome, 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 welcome. What up? What up? What up? Got your boy Jerry and my wife Sheila.
Are you ready?
Jerry and Sheila stay.
Can y'all hear this? What up, B. Lewis? What up from Virginia? How you been? How y'all been? Everybody had a good day today? Y'all working? What y'all doing today? Hey, we got a couple different topics we're gonna talk about today. Welcome everybody. If y'all hit that like button for me, that'd be appreciated. Got your boy Jerry and Shayla in the house. How y'all doing? Hey, we about to get at it. Y'all hear about that boat where they had 32 people on it? 32 people on it, and then it kind of like started taking on water. It was like a yacht. Started taking on water. They say 32 influencers, but I think it was just like some influencers and 32 people. But that thing, they had to be rescued. That was crazy. Anybody heard about that? Yeah, let me know. And once again, welcome, 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 welcome. Karma, Karma, welcome. You need help paying the rent. What you mean by that? What you mean by that, Karma? You need some help paying your rent. No, that's what we're gonna talk about. But what do you mean by that, Karma? I want to elaborate. 450. We're gonna talk about that in a minute, though. We're gonna talk about that in 1 second. We can get to that because me and my wife got a little debate on about the topic of women and getting paid that live in Dominican Republic, and we wanted to get everybody's opinion. So we need y'all to stay with us on that one, and so we can figure out what's really going on. Hey, she got her opinion, I got mine. And we're gonna let y'all be the tiebreaker. So hey, just stick with us on that. We're gonna get out in a minute. Hey, what's up, Matthew? We love you too, man. Appreciate it. B. Lewis, it's all good here. Great weather, but nothing like living in the DR. I know that's right. Nothing like being in the DR, living in the DR. Hey, so, and who else we got? Balbuena. I said it earlier. Do you like the beach more than the Rio? Yes, I do. My wife does, but I know that a lot of Dominicans they prefer the Rio, or which is the river, as opposed to the beach. But us, we rather be at the beach. All right, Matthew, you looking towards moving towards Puerto Plata? That's what's up. That's what's up. All right, so hey, so we got a question. So we've already talked about this on a couple of videos, but we're just trying to figure out. And we're gonna move on to if you while I'm talking and y'all got a question or a comment, go ahead and leave it in the chat. But and I get to it when I get to it. And of course, if you just want to give a shout out, that's what's up too. But we did a video. We got a video coming out. We did a video today. Got a video coming out today. Well, it came out already. at 7:30, and we got another video be coming out in a couple of days, and the topic was me and my wife, we was in the bed, just chopping it up, whatnot, chilling, and I was like, man, there was a guy that I was talking to, and we was talking about funding women, and he was talking about how he keep on he met this girl, and he was like, hey, she keep asking him for money, but he said, hey, I ain't got no problem, I give you some money, just don't ask for it. And so but she kept on having these things that kept popping up, and that's typical here in Dominican Republic, where people, because they don't get paid a lot of money. So I'm gonna start off by giving y'all the breakdown of, and this is crazy to me, but I'm gonna let my wife tell y'all how much on average does a doctor get paid, like a surgeon. But you gotta be in English though. Yeah, so you gotta hear it in English.
Okay, go.
Just give it
No.
a little bit. Go ahead.
No me presiones con el inglés.
No, go ahead.
baby.
It's
No.
gonna be pressure.
No.
Come on. How much? Just all you gotta do is say how much.
No, es que no sé. No sé,
Average.
porque tú estás diciendo 28 de que mensual y es mentira.
I know. I looked it up online. It said like
Y es
28,000,
mentira, imposible.
but in 28,000 pesos, which is roughly about $400, $500, something like that, around about there a month. That's how much they get paid. But we know that's not right. So my wife was saying, I think she told me, she don't want to talk now, but she said like 60,000.
No, es que es muchísimo.
60. You said more. In 60,000 pesos, which can be roughly about $1,000 or whatever a month for a doctor. And she said it fluctuates based on the if they doing some type of surgery, or if there's some type of anesthesia or some type of anything like that. Whatever, any type of extra that they would just, your regular doctor doing regular appointments. If you do something extra, any type of surgery or something to where, I don't know, where they're gonna get extra money, then that's what happens. If you don't want to speak in English, then don't correct me. I'm listening. You got to speak it. If I'm not saying it right, then say it right. What's up?
No,
How much?
I don't know, yo no lo sé decir en inglés.
Tell me.
No sé hablar en inglés.
So I'm correct, like I said before. All right, so what I said was right. So
Mira, y tú sabes que estoy así como por hablar, pero no puedo hablar. Es okay, un día.
it's not my fault that she don't want to talk, but she talk a lot. She talk a lot. So basically, the way we conversate, y'all, just to let you know, the way we talk, she could do that right now, and I could understand what she's saying, but she don't want to do that, because it'd be like a little bit of English and a little bit of Spanish, same way I do with her. But she don't want to do that. She want to just talk regular Spanish, and she know I'm not going to understand if she talking to y'all in regular Spanish, so I'm not going to be able to translate. So I'm just asking her to talk like we normally talk at the house. But she's saying she don't want to be pressured. She don't want to be pressured into speaking English right now. So we're going to just continue to move on. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna finish up what I was saying about how much it costs, how much doctors and whatnot get paid. So another thing that I read was like lawyers, they get paid like 30,000. And then my wife told me, depending on what they doing, they can get extra money if they do extra documents, extra this, extra that. But can y'all imagine in the United States and Canada getting a doctor or a lawyer only getting paid like $500 to $1,000 a month? Can y'all imagine that? I mean, that don't even seem right. And as y'all already know, I'm gonna bring it right back around. I'll bring it back around. So what I'm really talking about is, if these type of people making, that kind of money, how much do you think a woman that's working at the end of the supermarket, the bank, the mall, how much you think she making? How much you think she makes? She making like, she probably making same amount, 30,000. The average, if you look up the average amount of income for a Dominican here in Dominican Republic, the average income is like 25,000 pesos, which is, like I said, given the depending on the rates, it's roughly about $400 or $500 a month. So who can live off of that? I'm just saying, it's kind of tough, y'all. Hey, so that goes back to what we were talking about when it comes to can a woman how can she live here if she's living on her own? She got one baby, and I asked my wife the question. I said, "Hey, how can a woman survive living on her own off that kind of income?" And what did you tell?
No,
You still not gonna talk?
no,
Okay.
lo que pasa es, señores, es que yo no puedo hablar de mí, porque tú sabes cuando yo hablo de mí, es un problema.
So how can they make money?
I don't know. Yo por lo menos tenía 2 trabajos. Pero no sé.
An extra
Entre la
job,
única gente,
2
dos
different income.
trabajos, o un trabajo y un negocio.
So she's saying you can work a couple jobs and you can get through. So what we were talking about was, as I mentioned a minute ago, there was a guy, a couple guys actually that has told me these type of stories, but there's a couple guys that say, "Hey, I didn't gave her enough. I don't want to give her more." And it just seems like it ain't gonna never be enough. It's always more and more and more. And I'm gonna tell y'all, this is one thing that we talked about. My wife say, if you tell the woman here in Dominican Republic that she is your girlfriend, if you tell her she's your girlfriend, then it's expected that she thinks that you should take care of her financially. That's what my wife said.
Y es correcto.
Pero,
Muy malo tú. Muy
Pero-
mala persona.
we don't, in the United States, I can only speak for the United
I
States,
know.
and of course, a black man, I can speak from my experience. We don't just because I'm your boyfriend don't mean I pay for everything.
No everything. Yo no dije everything.
Okay, what?
¿Tonti?
Like what?
Like,
Every month though. It has to be every month.
sí. Claro, porque si es tu novia, o lo voy a decir, si es tu novia, go, tú lo necesitas. Si es tu novia, video, I don't know por qué es surprise. Otro video nosotros hablamos, si es tu novia y tú elegiste esa novia, tú tienes que ayudar a esa novia si trabaja tu novia. Si no trabaja, no estudia, no hace nada, no ayude a nadie.
So she's saying that
Sí.
they gotta work.
Remember,
They gotta work. They gotta have some type of job.
claro, ven acá,
And then you can help.
ayúdame.
So
Ayudaste.
so she's that, and that's not how
No,
it normally works where
No.
I'm from.
no, porque
Hey,
él
y'all
dice,
need to help me out.
"¿Qué tú
Help me
dices?"
out. I don't see nobody comment about this. Y'all gotta help me out. Comment and tell me what y'all think. Who's correct? Is it if you're a Dominican, you can really speak on it. So I appreciate that. But if you're not Dominican, you can still speak on it. But I would love to hear somebody's comment on what y'all think about funding or helping out a woman in need every month because she's your girlfriend. Is that okay? I don't see nobody commenting about that because I'm gonna skip all the ones that people have been talking about. And I'll come back to y'all. But I want to hear about what I'm talking about right now. That's what I want to hear about.
Muchísima gente nos escribe eso al correo electrónico, señores. No, siempre nos dicen lo mismo. Y yo le dije a él, claro que tú lo tienes que ayudar. Ayúdala con un poco de dinero, claro que sí.
Okay, yoga. Say scam. I mean, I'm gonna need you to elaborate. We can't just say scam and not elaborate. You got to say something more than that. All right, we got Namaya.
Western Junior, papi.
Namaya say, "Hey, oh, Western Union, Papa. Hey, okay. Hey, so Namaya, they say I'm not doing it, but the problem with it is that y'all just heard her say it. It's expected, y'all. It's expected. So if it's expected, how do you get around it? You know what I'm saying? And they really do need your help. Now, I can also offer the advice of just don't lead with your wallet, but you can help out as the time goes on. you know, as you get real comfortable, y'all get to, you know, you realize she's the, you know, the one that you want to kick it with, blah, blah, blah. Then yeah, I got you. But in the beginning, 3 months in, and you got to send her money, 2 months in, you got to send her money like Yoga say, Western Union, Poppy. No, player. No.
Baby, pero que todo eso es relativo.
Yeah.
Por Dios.
So all right, so I'm gonna get at, like I said, I'm gonna get right back at y'all in a minute. Here, all right, Kama said that's a lie. My dental bill in Santo Domingo was $1,000 US.
I don't know tu mente, Santiago. Tienes que decirte una cosa en la cabeza.
She said Santo Domingo.
But
the problem is with what you saying, Kama. What you saying is, I don't know if that's a joke or what. It could be a joke. I don't know if it's a joke or not. But if it is, you're gonna hear them type of stories. Hey, I need this much money for this. I need this much money for that. And that's true. But that's why you have to ask for receipts. Ask for, hey, let me see what you got. And of course, people can fudge the numbers and do whatever. I got y'all on all that. But that don't mean that, you know, it is what it is. We're gonna read this comment right here.
¿Qué dice? $1,000.
Right here from DJ Bean, local.
Sí, dice, yo tengo que hablar más español. Inglés, perdón.
She got it. She gonna do it in a minute.
Okay,
can your wife survive without your financial support? Based on our expenses right now, probably not, because we have accumulated a lot of income, a lot of
que si yo te
how you
ayudo
say?
Monetariamente.
Yeah.
Pero claro que sí.
No, they saying, but the answer is no, based on our expenses that we have. She would have to downsize. How about that? Yes, that's what that means. She would have to downsize. Nothing wrong with what's this?
Lo que yo te dije, chapeadora.
What's wrong with what's that?
Mujer que only quiere dinero, dame dinero para pelo, para la uña, para la calle.
All right, Rudy, what up? Rudy, what up? Edwin, what up? I'm gonna start saying what's up to y'all. I know y'all still around. Herbie, what up? Herbie, what up? Joe, and I'm gonna come back to y'all comments in a minute. Let me get back to let's talk to B. Lewis. He said, have the prices there been affected by the recent tariffs? Not as of yet, brother. Not as of yet.
Hola, Edwin.
Hola, Edwin. Hola. We chilling. Rudy, what up? What up, Rudy? Dominican women want to get paid for that. Yeah. I mean, but that ain't just Dominican women. So I got a question too. Hey, so how many women do y'all think? And I understand the modern women, they're a little bit different. Now, if you want to deal with the modern woman, now what is so for those who don't know what a modern woman is, I'm gonna go ahead and lay it down for you. A modern woman is a woman who she independent. She don't need no man to take care of her. Mm-hmm. She can do it on her own. She got her own car, her own house, and she don't need no man. Mm-hmm. She could be all by herself. Now, if that's what you want to deal with, then deal with it. But most people don't want to deal with no modern woman. You know what I'm saying? Most people don't want to deal with that nonsense. So, but the problem, like I said, if y'all got any suggestions, and I'm still gonna keep scrolling, so y'all need to just hang with me. But if you got any suggestions on, because I really want to solve this puzzle, because it's like a riddle to me. I'm like, how can anybody, to be honest, a man or a woman in the Dominican Republic survive off of $400, $500 a month? It's hard. And that's one job. So you're telling me I gotta, and there's a lot of people that tell me that there's a lot of money in Dominican Republic. And I understand that. But how do they make their money? And how did they start making their money? Did they make their money in another country? Did they make their money here? How did they make their money? Are they entrepreneurs? You got to be so you basically got to be an entrepreneur to live here and make money here, good money here. How do people make good money here? People like to be. There's a lot of people that want to go to a 9-to-5 job. They want to get paid for what they are worth. And in my opinion, you shouldn't be paying somebody 25,000 pesos, which, like I said, $400 or $500 a month. A month. Come on now. How am I going to live? And then that's when you have a woman that's and a man, because most men, if you got a man and a woman together in Dominican Republic, they both gonna work most of the time to take care of their family and make their family work. And so that's how it's gonna work. But if you ain't got a man, or if you ain't got a woman and you by yourself, now you got to take on 2-3 jobs.
No, no
Or
necesariamente.
you find you a man.
No necesariamente.
Okay, I'm listening.
Pero mira, a mí un ejemplo. Yo tenía un salón. En este salón, yo vendía empanadas, vendía cerveza, mantenía a la muchacha que me arreglaba el pelo, mantenía a mi hermana que ahora viven con él y con Abel, que me ayudaba para la uña. Mientras yo me iba por medio tiempo en claro, para San Bill. Dime.
Okay.
Serio?
So what she's saying is what I already said, entrepreneurs. So she said before me, we already said this before, a salon. But a lot of times, salon is not steady money.
Por eso
'Cause-
tenía medio.
Yeah. So then she said, do something else. Then what else you do? What else you
en
said?
claro.
Then she had a job at Claro, which is a telephone store. And that's a little un poco dinero
Pero-
too. All of them, un poco. Right. And then she worked at
Vendía mi empanada por la mañana.
and then she worked driving to sell products to different
Yo vendía hasta pescadito en el salón.
in the salon. And
Yo
then what?
vendía
How much
así.
money you making if you doing nails? How much you
No,
making?
porque eso me lo hacían
If
a
somebody
ver.
doing nails, how much they making?
En ese tiempo, yo tengo los precios por ahí todavía. Y la foto, porque yo puse mi salón en un barrio.
Let's get to the comments. Let's see what the people say. Let's see what the
Mire,
people
usted
talking
aquí
about.
Usted puede estar sola, no
Let's see what
necesariamente un hombre, pero tiene que tener 2 trabajos o un negocio y un trabajo. Como yo también. La empresa que yo tenía también, 2 trabajos.
We're gonna see what the people say. All right, so where do we leave off? Herbie, what's up? What's up? There go Herbie, what's up, bro? What up? What up? All right,
Sí, ahí arriba hay muchos comentarios.
no, I already hit them up.
Oh.
I already hit them up. They'll be all right. Here we go. DJ Ben Loco. Okay. If I'm in the Dominican Republic and we exclusive and share a household, then you would get at it. And that's my number one rule right there. And that's the main thing that I talked about, DJ. If we doing that old long distance stuff, I can't do it. Not for a long period of time. For a short period of time, I can do it. You know, a couple months, 3 months, 4 months. But you talking about, man, I got another 10 years on this job. You know what I'm saying? I got my girl in Dominican Republic. I got another 10 years on this job. Huh? No, she ain't my girl. She probably gonna be for the streets. I'm just saying. It's tough.
Claro,
It's
you're
tough.
right.
You know what I'm saying? So now if you on the tail end, you know, you got a plan. You
Es lo que te
you're
digo.
an entrepreneur, you can work from home, you can you about to retire, all this good stuff like that. Then of course, I just need 1 more year and I'm out.
Mhm.
Okay, well now we talking. Okay, now you can try to you can keep coming back every couple months, every month, and now you can, you know, sustain a household, things like that. But if you ain't got no plans of living here within the next year, I wouldn't suggest it. A lot of people, there's still people that are doing it and it's still working. And I'd love to hear from y'all too. But I'm just saying, for me,
La basura, dinero.
I can't get at that. I can't do it. So my blood pressure be going up like a mother. I got PTSD too. Nah, I can't do that. Nah. All right, I said what's up to Joe already. Oh, okay. And DJ, you Dominican? That's what's up. You a Dominican? That's what's up. Yoga. 10 men are sending money to one woman. Yep, in the DR. And you're probably right. You probably right. But I'm gonna tell you what, it wouldn't be me because you have to vet these women. It wouldn't be me because you already know what you're gonna be dealing with. That's a lot of dudes that's smart that don't get done in like that. A lot of dudes put hidden cameras in their house. A lot of dudes pop up on these girls. A lot of dudes, if they ain't answering their phone, they cutting them off. They say, like Fraser Lee say, my cutoff game is strong. I'll cut you off in a minute. My cutoff game is strong. So we ain't even worried about that. But what up, Edwin? Can you send me money? How can you send money to someone that you are trying to get to know better? Hey, pause. Let me see. Let me see what we got. Pause. Preach, brother, preach. Maybe after when you're both serious with each other, yes, exactly. Empty refrigerator pictures. I'm not gonna. We got you, yo. Neiman. 3 months is too soon. Maybe over time. That's what I meant to say. Oh, okay, cool. Exactly. I feel you on that. Exactly. Hey, what up? Once again, sending money. No. If I like her, we live together. Then expenses will be paid. And like I said, I agree on that to a certain extent. But at the same time, if somebody needs help and she is in y'all exclusive, and in your mind you exclusive with her and she's exclusive with you, then roll with it. If she need a couple dollars, hey, you see that she ain't had her hair done in a month, you see blah blah, she ain't been eating too good, hey, send her a couple dollars. You know what I'm saying? And then you chalk it to the game. If something go wrong, you chalk that up to the game. Be like, man, I just lost $100. Oh well, I lose $100 taking somebody out to dinner at a restaurant in the United States, at a Papa Do's or something. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna spend that kind of money. Texas Roadhouse. You're gonna spend that money all over. You're gonna spend it all over the place. Give me some other examples of where you're gonna spend that money. Ruth Chris. You're gonna spend like $200 up in that junk. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, y'all. So that's why we can't really get caught up on not wanting to send no money, but at the same time, we're not sending thousands of dollars either. Come on now, let's be smart. Has your wife experienced snow like in the US? Nope, she hasn't seen snow yet. Not yet, but guess what? We ain't looking for no snow because I don't like snow. So I'm not going to no places that got snow nowhere. And if it's snowing when we are going to that place, we ain't going there. Like my mama, she said, hey. Like my mama be like, hey. I forgot to tell my mama we was live.
No, mi mama is un crucero.
Oh yeah, she on a cruise. My bad. My mama on a cruise, y'all. She chilling. She living her best life. But anyway, my bad. Thank you, baby. Good job. Yeah. But anyway, so like my mama, hey, I tell her if it's snowing where you at, leave. You know, I'm not coming nowhere. I'm not going nowhere where snow is. Man, ain't no reason for all that. Now, my wife said I just want to see it. The kids want to see it. Then okay, I might buckle down and do it for a minute, but nah, not really. Nope. There you go with that old that tuco. How you say it? Tacano. Yeah, you're right. They call you cheap. But I ain't never, like I said, that Tacano stuff, I had never heard of that until last week when we was on live, y'all. Ain't nobody ever called me cheap because I don't deal with them type of people. So if you dealing with somebody that they fix their mouth to say Tacano, how you say it? Tacano, then you need to cut Sling Low and get rid of her ass ASAP. Because I ain't got time for nobody to be calling me cheap. Hey, because I won't give them a couple dollars. Man, go on with that buzz crap. Man, nobody got time for that. Man, please. But anyway, hey, Herbie. Hey, I feel like unless we meet and seal the deal, I don't have it even if I have, I ain't got it. Even if I got it, that hey, I got you on that. I agree. That's another thing, another mistake some guys be making, y'all. That's another mistake some guys be making. Ain't never had boots on ground, and they doggone Western Union filled with different females. Wrong answer, fellas. Wrong answer. Don't do that. Don't do that. I don't know what my wife got going on. She wanna hit this old fireball. Let me see. She wanna hit that fireball. So we're gonna hit a salute. Maybe after this one she'll start speaking some English.
Hace mucho tiempo yo no hablo inglés.
Stop. Please stop playing. Salud, y'all. Hey, what y'all drinking on? Nothing? Y'all chill. I know it's a Tuesday, but your boy, every day is a Tuesday for your boys. Well, every day is like a Saturday or Friday night. But I'm always working, though. I'm always working. Don't ever get that twisted, y'all. I am always working. Even though I'm retired, I'm still working. I thought I worked more than when I was retired. So it is what it is on that. What up? What up, Marvin? What up? Marvin, what up? What up? How you doing? Joe, what we talking about? Don't have too much opinion of an opinion. There are manipulators and people that are able to get manipulated. I don't fit in that category, and I never had a problem wondering if I should pay a woman or not. Hey, where you at right now, Joe? Where you at right now? And that's a good point. That's a great point. And I don't have to buy sex. I never have either, bro. Tell you that right now. Some people ain't able, but I feel you on that one. All right, Balbuena. Not true. I think most do earn 50K, but don't know it because of hustle culture. 50K as in 50K dollars or 50K pesos. So you think most people make 50K dollars here in Dominican Republic? That's what you think? And I'm gonna scroll down just to get your response rapid. We got a super chat. What's that? What that is? Pause it. Oh. Hey, thank you for that super chat. We appreciate that super chat. All super chats and cash apps are welcome. Hey, Mag Life Travel, we appreciate that, bro. Appreciate that. Thank you. I'm gonna hit it again just because. Appreciate that. All right, so back to what I was saying. I was looking for who was I looking for? Who was just talking? Oh yeah, Bob Werner. Bob Werner, where you at? You said something else? A month. Yeah, but I know a month, but I mean, you talking about pesos. Okay, all right, there we go. Now we clarified that thing. Pesos, you probably right. And that's still, but let's do the math. How much is that a month? Because when I do the math, let me get my phone. When I do the math on how much that is, that thing round out to about let's see. And it ain't even and it's 58 now too. So let me 58. $862. That still ain't even $1,000, yo. That ain't even $1,000 a month. So how many people could? I know I can, even if I was by myself, I couldn't live here for $862 a month. If I was here for 800, no, okay. If I ain't got no hot water, I'm living in an apartment in the barrio for $150 a month. And I ain't got no car, and I eat pan. I eat bread for dinner every night, and rice, arroz. I don't have no friends, and I don't drink alcohol. So yes, then I can live off of 800 something a month.
No,
But
y te
all of
regalan
that
y no pagan nada.
that's not even my life. So y'all already know that ain't happening.
Y no tiene aire acondicionado.
Yeah, and no air conditioner. Oh man, y'all know that ain't going down.
Ustedes supieran que no pasa a nosotros, pero no voy a hablar porque
No, you can hablar. Some people that gonna understand what you're saying.
Ok, los que me entienden van a saber que el alumno llegó de 193,000 pesos. Tú dijiste,
Go.
tranquilo.
No,
El
go.
alumno llegó de 193,000 pesos aquí en Dominicano.
That's
¿Sabes
right.
por qué?
What?
Por fraude.
That's right. Fraud. That's right.
Pero mi papá no explicó y eso fue un mal, ¿cómo se dice? Mal lectura.
So basically, she's saying it's a lot of fraud. And I didn't even mention that about the electricity. Hey, I'm gonna pause on that too, man. Hey, y'all, tell me why our electric bill popped up last month, and that thing was how much was it?
El mes pasado.
Yeah, how much was it? Hey, y'all ain't gonna believe this. Y'all ain't gonna believe this. Hey,
Los 193,000.
yeah. Put that on there. How much is that? We're gonna
193,500.
divide it by man $3,336 was our electric bill for last month. My wife said, "Well, it's for the whole apartment complex." Man, y'all tripping. So we had to go up there, talk to the people. Hey, these type of things happen. If you're gonna live in Dominican Republic, you gotta understand, man. When I tell you, I'm not joking. This not we ain't playing.
No, si tú quieres enseñarle el recibo y tápalo.
She said, if y'all want to see the receipt, we can let you see it. But this is how much our electric bill was for last month. Now, most of the time, our electric bill is only $100 or less for 2 apartments, a little bit more maybe. But this time, I don't know what happened. So her dad, my wife's dad, my father-in-law, he works for the electric company. He does electrical work. So we showed him our receipt, our bill. We went up there and talked to the people. They was like, hey, we're gonna have somebody come out, look at the meter. You know, same thing they're doing in the United States, make sure the meter is not, off or misfunction. So her dad, he checked the meter, he checked the paperwork. We had the guy send a picture of the meter, and then he realized that it was an error. But my wife was saying she thought that it was because I was American, because the electric bill is in my name. So if anybody's out there, if you have somebody else that you can put your electric bill in their name, and you're American, or you're whatever, Canadian. If you ain't Dominican, you shouldn't put it in your name, is what my wife telling me. But she told me to put it in my name at first. She said, hey, you should put it in your name for your credit. That was what she told me. She said, you need to put it in your name because of your credit, so you can build credit in this country. I said, okay, baby, I'll do it. Nah, I told her that I felt like I should put it in my name and try to build my credit. And so it ain't doing enough for my credit. Whatever. But we ain't had no problem. We've been here for 2.5 years, something like that. But she's saying nobody knew that I was American. I don't know about that. It is what it is. But we're gonna keep that thing moving, y'all. So yeah.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. All right, Herbie, again. The only way you can live that lifestyle, they need a U.S. or European employer. Okay, a hustle, bringing in foreign dollars. So Herbie is responding to what I said about how can people that live here, they say they got a lot of money. Oh, it's a lot of money in Dominican Republic. Herbie's saying they're getting it from other areas, United States, European, blah, blah, blah. And I agree with that too, because that's crazy. B. Lewis, and I hope y'all still on here. Hey, hit that like button, y'all. Hit that like button. Appreciate you. Hit that like button. Hey, I'm gonna get to y'all comments. I'm rolling. I got y'all. Hey, if you got any questions, comments, concerns, if you want to just say what's up, leave a comment, please. If you're just getting in, Hey, we appreciate y'all. Thank y'all. We're gonna continue to do this thing, but I just want y'all to continue to leave a comment and ask questions. Come on now. All right. All right. So B. Lewis, set a limit for the from the beginning on how much you're willing to help within your budget. And put her on a 90-day plan. I couldn't have said it better myself, brother. I couldn't have said it better myself. And if you're just getting in here, but B. Lewis is saying, hey, let her know, hey, okay, you my girl. I want to be with you. We're gonna be together for, till the end of time. I see you struggling. I don't want my girl to struggle. So I'm gonna make sure you're taken care of. But I'm gonna supplement the money that you need to live comfortably. So I'm gonna bring you up, but I only got this limit. This is all I'm gonna spend. Anything after that, you're on your own. You need to learn how to budget. And that's one thing that people got to learn, to include myself, to include other people. You got to learn to budget. A lot of time we don't think about budgeting. We just be doing our own thing, spending money, and you don't realize, man, you need to be budgeting. So, hey, keep that thing on a budget, all right? But thank you, B. Lewis. That was good. All right. They say Demonius. How you say your name, bro? Demonius. Dominos. Is there love without money in the DR? Is there love without money in the United States? Is there love without money in Canada? I'm gonna let you answer that question, bro. I don't know. Are we talking about from the man's point of view or the woman's point of view? From a man's point of view, is there love without money? Of course. You know how we get down. We don't need no woman's money. Most dudes don't. I don't need your money. But on the other hand, now if you got a woman in the United States that don't work, you think she gonna kick it with you if you ain't got no money, and she got a kid and she needs some help and she thinks she's all that and a bag of chips? Nah, bro. Ain't no love without no money, because that love fades real quick when you got them bills piled up. You got them bills piled up, that love fades real quick. You know what I'm saying? So, nah. All right, hey, check it out. My wife put up here. This is our live. Go ahead and share that with people if you want to. Share that. This is our live. Share that thing. Hey, let people know what we doing on here, y'all. We getting at it. We keeping it crunk. Y'all heard that word before? Who done heard the word crunk before? Holla at your boy. Salute. Hey, my wife, she be getting it. This right here, if y'all don't know, this is Mama Wana. This is Mama Wana. And not marijuana, Mama Wana. It's a drink. Just saying. But I'm keeping it moving, y'all. I'm keeping it moving. So keep them coming. Keep them coming. Mama living better than us. Oh, my mom. She on a cruise. Hey, back to the roots. Welcome, bro. You right. Hey, my mama living her best life, yo. She's retired airline. She worked for American Airline, so she could do what she do. She retired now. She was there for like 25 years, something like that, 30 years. So, hey, remember, y'all, whenever you get a chance, watch our videos. Please like, comment, and share. We got new videos coming out. And if you have not subscribed, please subscribe. All right. John, what up? John, what up? That's why I moved to VA from New Jersey. Hey, the money's it's crazy. And John, tell your wife we said what's up. I don't know if she on here. Your wife, Raquel, right? How you say it?
Oh,
yeah. Yeah. Tell her we said what's up. Yeah. Facts. And Babaniva. Balbuena. That you never heard of Tacano? Nope. That means Sheila never hit you with that, so she's a keeper. Hey, my wife ain't never said that word before. I ain't heard it. Not to me. So yeah, she is a keeper, and I ain't never heard that word. And don't say, well, maybe you just spent a bunch of money. You crazy. Your boy on a tight budget from day one until now.
Si tú sabes español,
Go ahead, go.
la tacaña soy yo. Para yo comprar una cosa que me dé mucho dinero, yo digo no. Yo te busco hasta 10, lo que, ¿cómo se dice? Voy a 10 lugares a ver cuál me sale más barato y sea la misma calidad. Yo no doy mi dinero así rápido. Él sí. Y tenemos muchos problemas por eso. Ajá.
So she's
Sí.
saying that I spend
Sí.
more money than she do.
Si vamos a un lugar, dice, baby, compra. Yo, baby, espérate. Él aprendió un poco más de mí. Porque él hasta lo, ¿cómo se dice? Tip, la
Sí.
propina, los tips,
Ujú.
hasta un Uber que él le daba el primer día. Yo tenía mi guagua y yo decía, él le iba a un Uber, di que 500 pesos. Y yo, tú te estás volviendo loco. Más dinero de lo que tú estás pagando. O sea, yo
Yeah.
siempre estoy ahorrativa con el dinero. Él no me importa. Ahora él está aprendiendo de mí. Uh-huh.
So yes, she's correct. She basically talking about I when I came here, I give tips a lot. I talked about this before. I like to give a couple dollars in tips. I gave a dude $20, give him $10, whatever, and that's pretty much. But what y'all talking about is like, hey, I need money for rent. I need money for this. No, we never went that route. And for us, I used to come back and forth quite a bit, like every couple weeks, every 3 weeks, every 4 weeks. So it was like I was always here. Hey, we gotta pause for the calls. We gotta pause for the calls. Hey, we got a cash app from old Herbie. Appreciate that, Herb. Appreciate you. Thank you for that cash app. Yep. And that's for Gendry's college fund. We appreciate that. Thank you, sir. And we appreciate all cash apps, all super chats. Hey, they all welcome. We appreciate it. Thank y'all. Appreciate you. All right. So and if you don't know, that's our cash app on the screen where you see $ Jerry Sheila daily vlog. All right. So that's what that is. All right. So and don't feel obligated. Just throw that out there too. Y'all don't have. It ain't like y'all gotta send us nothing. We don't need it. I'm not. Excuse me. I'm not gonna say we don't need it because we do need it. But we not gonna be like it's obligatory. It's not. It's optional, and we appreciate all the love, man. This is all we can say, man. We like I said, we ain't even used to this, and so with y'all sharing that and showing us love, that's what it's all about, and we appreciate that, and we're gonna continue to push out that great content, as we've been doing. All right, so we're gonna keep it moving. All right, DR is the best move for no snow ever. That's right, John. You're right about that. Hey, yep. Fireball with the Nino, and Sheila. What did you say? Isanita. Yes.
Okay,
you're right. Oh yeah, with the Nino. And then yes, 500 peso. Yes, got you. And we already talked about that. Hey, Joe, in Punta Cana, away from expats permanently. Okay, I ain't mad at you, Joe. That's what's up. Hey, welcome. And you said you was moving. I'm glad you made it. Glad everything worked out. Glad everything got taken care of, situated, and hopefully you got all your household goods. That's what's up. Back to your roots. Did we already talk about back to the roots? Say he know engineers that don't make 50K pesos a month. Pause. That's crazy. That's crazy. But it's true. So basically he's saying 50K for an engineer.
No, ingeniero.
Mm-hmm.
Muy poco dinero.
They don't make mucho dinero. And
No.
and my problem is why not? Who's lining all these pockets? Because and I understand there's not a lot of taxes that are being collected and whatnot. So I don't know if they can fix their system or change their system to where it could help people out. I don't know, but if they could, that would be wonderful. I'm just saying. What up, D? Oh my God, D. What up, man? What's popping? Chilling here in Puerto Plata. I know, man. I hope the weather's good. Hope you're hanging out. You said you might be able to make it down. I'm sure whatever's up there, you ain't gonna let you go. So you might as well just stop playing. You ain't coming down this way. I'm just messing with you, bro. I'm messing with you. Hey, we appreciate you though, bro. Martin, welcome, Martin, welcome. What'd you say? That even too much? The average is 300 to 400 a month. I know, huh? I hear what you're saying, and it is what it is. But it is what it is. He's saying that the average monthly that people get paid is $300 to $400 a month. Basically, 20 mil average. Yeah. Yep. What's it? Isidro. Welcome. What's up, brother? I like your videos from New Jersey. Welcome, New Jersey. Hey, we appreciate you. Did you like and subscribe and comment? We appreciate you. That's what's up. Hey, thank you, Dan. Hey, we appreciate you for tuning in. Thank you. Back to the roots. How I chill, Jerry. I have hot water, AC, and I live off under $800. Do you? Oh, but one thing that I always add, I got a caveat to that. So back to the roots, say he pay under $800, but I promise you he speaks good Spanish. I promise you that. You can't live in Dominican Republic in an area and your expenses are under $800 a month and you don't speak good Spanish. It's not happening. Correct me if I'm wrong. Back to the roots. I'll let your boy. All right. I talked to an Uber driver. He showed me he earned $8,000 to $10,000 a day. And we talking about pesos. Okay, a day? Pesos? Where he at? Because that's pretty good. We talking about pesos? A day? Man, what are you working? 24 hours? Do we get to sleep? God dang, that's actually a lot of money. A day? But that's cool. I ain't knocking it though. I just would like to know where is he at? What location? All right, Edwin. So after they reviewed the lecture bill, how much was the cost? We still in the process of that. We just gave them what we normally pay, and then once they come and check the meter and whatnot, they're gonna correct it. And if they don't, I'm gonna take my name off that thing, put my wife's name on that thing. Nah, I mean, Mag Light, appreciate that again. That super chat, appreciate you. My electric bill was 1,200 pesos, and my Clado bill was 1,300 pesos. Someone was telling me to monitor my electric bill for errors because they will try to overcharge me. I'll be checking that too, bro. Hey, you got to. Oh, okay. Marv, what up, bro? When I'm in the DR, I stand back or disappear and let my Dominican wife make the deals. That's the best way to avoid gringo prices. That's right. That's correct. Diminus, nice. Okay, we got Larry story time in the building. What up, Larry? What up, Larry? And then we got John say, all right. His wife said, what's up? That's what's up. Who we got? Anya Mayo. If I'm chopping your name up, my bad. But anyway, what is the best way to find a wife, girlfriend? Do recommend Boots on Ground or the websites? I already had some disappointments. I'm gonna tell you like this. I told y'all, watch the videos. Don't be looking for the joke. The ones that got their ass and their titties out, leave them alone because they gonna disappoint your ass. Ass and titties out on a photo, leave them alone. Other thing, another guy, he told me this, right? Matter of fact, he just told me this like yesterday or 2 days ago. A subscriber, right? He was like, he met this girl, right? Had known her for like, he said 4 days. He said he was just talking to her, kicking it with her, whatever. Online, of course. He talked to her, met her online and was talking to her. And he say she sent him a picture of her with her old dildo, doing what she do. And he was like, why would you send me that? And she was like, oh, I thought you would want to see it. Hey, y'all, check this out, fellas, ladies. That's a red flag. If somebody is sending you something like that 4 days in, cut sling low. Yeah, you can look at the video, be like, man, that's what's up. But how many times you think she done sent that video to somebody? Come on now. Hey, we got to be smart. So when Amayo say, what's the best way to find a wife or girlfriend? Put boots on the ground. That's the first thing. You can also get on these websites, these apps, and you can try to vet through them or whatever. You might get lucky, you might not. But at the end of the day, just so you can have a feel for how it is, if you ain't gonna be coming here for another, let's say 6 months to a year, yeah, go ahead and get on the app, and just get a feel for how it is here. And then eventually you'll be like, okay, that didn't work out. Okay, I'm starting to see a pattern. Okay, I see how they getting down now. They always want money. They always want. If you ain't met her, don't give her no money. That's it. I don't know you but you my boyfriend. How am I your boyfriend if we ain't never met before, face to face, except on video chat? You're not my girlfriend, player. No, you're not my girlfriend. And I might say visiting this summer. Hey, just get at me on Instagram, bro, and I'll square you away. B. Lewis, next time you and Sheila go to the beach, take a kite with you. I ain't taking no goddamn kite, B. Lewis. Man, go on with that boo crap. A lot of fun and a good exercise. I'm not taking bruh. I'm a 53-year-old man. Man, I ain't messing with no kite. Unless Ginger want to get a kite, then I'll square him up. I play with him, but Ginger only 4 months, bruh. I go on when he can walk or something, man. I'm sorry, B. Lewis. I'm not doing it, bruh. Not doing it. But thank you for the advice. Moving right along. Nehemiah, y'all got good chemistry. I like that. Appreciate that, bro. My son woke up, so I apologize that she had to step away, y'all. She'll be back in a minute. My wife had to step away because my son just woke up. Isidro. That's a lot, bro. 100 pesos. It's cool. Yeah, it's a lot, man. It's a lot. Yo, Larry, yep. Herbie. Fam, appreciate the content. We all do. Appreciate you too, bro. Hey, I appreciate y'all. I appreciate everybody. And appreciate that cash out, bro. Thank you. DJ being local. These American companies and European companies pay Dominicans low wages. Look at the call centers and resorts. You see what I'm saying? But they make it more than they would if they were getting paid from a Dominican company. I'm just saying. So let's not get that twisted now. Now, not a lot more, but they are getting paid more because my wife tried to get a job at a regular company here from a Dominican company, and them jokers, they try to lowball you. And I said this before, man. How much they gonna pay you, baby? Hey, oh yeah, they called me for a job interview. How much they gonna pay you? Oh, they said it's 25,000 pesos, which is like $450. 400 whatever. You know what I'm saying? Come on, huh? Man, I wipe my ass for $450. Come on now, I'm not doing that. No, we're not. You can stay in the house for that. I'll give you that. I don't need you to. For what? No, I'm not doing that, player. No. D, what up, D? You got a couple going in there. I may make the trip next time. I know. How'd I guess, D? How'd I guess? I can't make it this time. How'd I guess, D? No, man. Hey, keep it pimping. Do you, player? Keep it pimping. Millionaire Mindset. What up? What up? What up? Welcome, bro. Hey, that's one of my guys too. Hey, I got a lot of guys that like just be showing a lot of love. D, Millionaire Mindset, Back to the Roots, Herbie, all these other guys, Vernon, Marvin, all these jokers that be, and if I miss you, hey, charge to my heart, not the game. But it is what it is. I mean, charge to the game, not my heart. But it is what it is. So, hey, I appreciate all y'all. It is what it is. I'm fluent in Spanish. Of course you are. Back to the roots. Of course you fluent in Spanish. That's why you can live in them areas where you living at. You can't, if you don't speak no Spanish or a little bit of Spanish, you ain't living in them areas that they're gonna get you. And you know that. You need to explain that to these people. You got me. I know that's right. You gotta explain that, bro. Come on now. Everybody can't just be, oh man. So what's the cost of living in Dominican Republic, man? I heard I could live off of $800 a month. How much Spanish you know? Spanish. I don't speak Spanish. Well, then you ain't living off $800 a month in Dominican Republic. Well, you gonna get got. I can guarantee you. They gonna smell you a mile away and they gonna take that thing. Take that. No diddy. No diddy. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. All right, and then yeah, back to the roots, talking to D on that one. How's the weather? D can holler at him on that one. Hey, you guys, get them likes up. Get them likes up. You heard Millionaire Mindset. Get them likes up. Get them likes up. Hit that like button, y'all. Please hit the like button. Hit that like button. All right. Next time you come straight up. Yep. San Domingo and spend a few days there. Okay, appreciate that. DJ, have you been in NBA playoffs? That's what I was gonna talk to y'all about. Hey, y'all seen them Knicks? What y'all see about them? Y'all saw them Knicks? Y'all saw them Knicks? Man, them Knicks beat Boston yesterday, man. I was watching that thing too. Y'all be watching them playoffs? And them doggone Knicks, man, them things, they was down, they came back, man. I was watching that thing. Them boys, whew, that was crucial. That was crucial. Them boys did their thing, man. I was surprised. But yeah, I ain't a Knicks fan. Don't get it twisted. I'm a Lakers fan, and we out. I understand that. Yeah. Y'all say what you got to say. Yeah, we out. But my thought was we was gonna at least make it out the first round, but we didn't. And my other thought is with them Knicks, y'all might not win another game. That's just my thought. You might not win another game because Boston has a tendency to let their guard down and until they're against the ropes, and then they want to show out because it's similar to my Chiefs. You know what I'm saying? We sit up here and we let our guards down throughout the season, and then in the end we want to show up and show out. So I'm just saying, of course we lost this year too, but it is what it is on that. Hey, okay, somebody being disrespectful. Leon, you're being disrespectful. What happened to your Lakers? You're being disrespectful. See, but I own it though. I own it. We play like straight garbage, hot garbage, and that's why we lost. We play like hot garbage, and it is what it is. Millionaire Mindset say no Diddy, no. That's what. Hey, I tell you, no Diddy, bro. Go Knicks. I hear you. Hey, back to them roots. It's going to be Knicks and Nuggets. I don't know. Hey, I'm going to tell you about them Nuggets. See, everybody talked about that OKC. Bruh, I'm like this. They ain't been battle tested. They got them young guns, but they ain't been battle tested. Them doggone, hey, I was on the back end of them Nuggets last year in the playoffs when we sit up there and we was up every game. I think we was up every game by like 10 or more points, and we end up losing like almost all of them. I think we lost like 4-1 series. But man, that's what the Knicks just did. I mean, that's what the Nuggets just did to them boys. That's what they did to OKC, and I believe the way OKC just lost. If y'all didn't see that game, that was a hell of a game too. With them boys, the boy, I forget who hit that thing at the buzzer. Oh, it was what was his name? And I know the boy. I see his face, big boy. But he knocked that 3 down at the end of the game and sealed it. I'm sure one of y'all put it in the chat for me. Let me. What was his name? Oh, Gordon. I think that was his name, Gordon. Yeah, Gordon knocked that 3 down. See, nobody even put in the chat, but that's okay. Your boy mine. Hey, I'm quick on my feet. I'm quick on my feet, y'all. Hey, so yeah, so my mind is getting it, but man, that was a great game too. And I don't catch all of them. But my wife like, the Lakers is out. Why you still watching the games? Hey, because I'm a fan. You know what I'm saying? I'm a fan, so I just like to watch. You know, it is what it is. Appreciate what you're doing and sharing the info and keeping it real. Holla, you gone? All right, B. Lewis, I'll holler at you. DJ, you saw it when with your Claro cable. Not sure what you mean by that. We don't have Claro cable. We got Altice. So I'm not exactly sure what you mean on that one. Herbie, can you use the Fire Sticks in DR? Yep. But we use the Roku. We use the Roku. But yes, you can definitely use the Fire Sticks in DR. Back to the roots. Celtics and the Nuggets, not the Knicks. Don't believe them. Yeah, I feel you on that too. I'm not saying. And yes, Aaron Gordon. Yes, we appreciate that. I figured it out. Back to the roots. I figured it out. Edwin, any boxing gyms in the capital? I'm not sure. I can check on it. Hit me up. Send me a message. And Instagram. I think my wife. Did you send an Instagram today? Mm-hmm. She sent the Instagram. Scroll up and you can see it. But yeah, just send me a message. But we live in the Dominican. I mean, we live in San Domingo Este. We live here. All right, and then DJ say the NBA games. Okay. Back to the roots. Is Sheila blue or yellow when it comes to baseball? Oh, you talking about the baseball team? Yeah. Mm-hmm. The Alguin or whatever in Santiago, and then the whoever here in Dominican. See, which one you like? So yellow. She's yellow. Mm-hmm. Hey, did y'all another thing I wanted to talk about? Y'all see that bear attack? Y'all see that bear attack? There was a bear attack in Florida, man. I don't know if y'all seen that. It's he killed a bear. I don't know how many bears. They said they don't know if it's one bear or 2 bears, but they ended up killing 2 bears. But they'll do the DNA test to see. But a bear killed a man, an old man and his dog in Florida, South Florida. First time ever that a bear attack happened. There goes Steve. What up, Steve? Welcome. A bear attack happened in Florida. Did y'all hear about that? That's crazy. Especially that it never happened before. And this joker just mauled the old man and his dog. That's crazy. But anyway, and then the Aguilas and
Aguilucha, DJ Loto, mi familia, o sea, mi abuelo y mi abuela son del Cibao, de Puerto Plata, el Mamey. Pero a mí me gusta, yo adopté Moca.
Super chat. Super chat. Hey, be in that mindset, bro. Appreciate you. Hey, y'all, and if y'all don't know, that's my boy Jimmy. My boy Jimmy, me in that mindset. I be trying to figure out how many different names he got. Hey, jump everywhere you go, he got a different name. Man, his name changed up, so I'll be trying to figure out who he is. But I appreciate you, brother. He always supports us, and we appreciate it. Let's get them likes up and support the content. And most of all, support Jerry, Sheila, and Gendry. Let's get the algorithm push their content to new viewers and get the channel to 5,000 subscribers. Hey, Jimmy, I got news for you. We passed 5,000 subscribers, bro. You might want to check the they've been pushing our jump. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah, we passed 5,000. Appreciate you though. Good looking out, Jimmy. Hey, D, what up, D? I know exactly what's Bears doing in Florida. I don't know. They say they're trying to keep them going or whatever. I don't know what's going on with them Bears. But that's crazy. That's just ridiculous. Another thing I want to talk about. Y'all heard about have y'all heard about that Ohio man, Cincy, Ohio? So what happened was the police, they shot his 18-year-old son. They killed him, said he was, had drugs, and he was running from the cops. And they shot him and killed him. And then after that, they say, hey, so they showed him the video, the police cam. They showed him the footage, the footage of what happened. And he got mad and got upset. And so the next day, he went and ran over a cop from a different police precinct and killed him. So now he in jail facing charges because he was distraught over losing his son. My condolences to both families. That should never happen, and nobody should never do nothing like that. But that's just crazy to me on how things get down and how people, hey, don't lead with your heart, y'all. Hey, I know times get tough, man. If I lose my child, my son, my daughter, man. But you can't do you can't do nothing if you in jail. You know what I'm saying? You can't help a family. You're in jail, and the dad was only 38 years old, 38, 39 years old. He was young, man, young cat. So you had your whole life ahead of you, and now you just ruined it because you was upset at your at the system. But it is what it is. We got a super chat. What up, Brian? What up, bro? What up, Brian? Hey, thank you. We appreciate that, bro. Hey, keep pushing, bro. Hey, that's what's up. Hey, I was supposed to link up with Brian, y'all. Hey, I was gonna give him a cup, but he said he didn't want it, so he just bounced. Nah, I'm playing, Brian. Nah, he had to get back home, man. He got in an accident, and so he wasn't feeling too well. So he came here, but that's my guy. I told my wife I was gonna give him a mug, give him one of these old Jerry and Sheila cups we got. I was gonna give it to him, but he went ahead and bought one online. So, hey, Brian, man, I appreciate you, bro, man. I was gonna get you one. Hey, I'll get you something different next time you come. How about that? When you come, man, because I got you, man. I appreciate you. You say you wrong for that. Man, I'm playing, bro. Hey, Herbie. What's up with San Isidro area? That's the area we live in. What's up, man? It's straight, Herbie. Whenever you come, man, just come on. All you got, the ones that I've been talking to, like offline, hey, y'all already know. And even if I haven't been talking to you offline, get at me on Instagram or on our website and email me, and we can work some things out. But I'm here to tell y'all, a lot of these guys have started building relationships with me and my wife. And so when I get on here and I'm talking, it's not like I'm just, being rude or nothing. But a lot of these guys have built relationships. They reach out to me. I don't reach out to them. So a lot of people say, well, Jerry, why ain't you doing this? Why didn't you hit me up when you had a gathering at your house? Or why didn't you hit me up when you did it? Because Jerry, I don't hit up nobody. That's not my thing. People hit me up and they say, hey, man, you want to link up? Hey, I got you. I buy you drinks, something to eat. You want to link up? Man, you and your wife and kids? Hell yeah. Yeah, if we got time, yeah, we'll come. So what I'm saying is don't be bashful, don't be ashamed to reach out, because eventually when you come, you're gonna be you might need this community to help you navigate as you go through this area. And I'm telling you, a lot of people say, hey man, there's some women out there. Hey, where can I meet? Man, y'all come here. I guarantee the people that come here, even if you go to a certain area, whatever area it is, you can meet women. And let's say, like I said, I'm not a matchmaker. My wife ain't a matchmaker. But if we here with you and you by yourself and hey man, hey, I kind of like that girl over there. I tell my wife, hey, baby, he say he like it. Go talk to her. Folks. See if she got a boyfriend. If she got a boyfriend, then we ain't dealing with her. But if she ain't got no boyfriend, she gonna do it. She gonna do it.
eso ni
She
lo
gonna
vea
do it,
así.
y'all.
Si a usted le gusta esa mujer, go.
Hey, especially if y'all nervous. I know some of y'all be nervous and stuff. My wife will help y'all.
Yo no soy estúpido.
Man, my wife, you ain't, baby, stop. Baby, take another hit, another shot.
Pídanselo a Dios.
But yes,
Mira,
shit. Bruh. Jimmy, what you doing, bro? Jimmy, hey, we got another super chat. Jimmy, hey, we got another.
que tú le tienes la cosa también, el vaso.
Jimmy, we still need to get Jimmy his cup too. Hey,
Claro, Jimmy, tú sabes.
me and that mindset, we still need to get you your cup, man. We got it here for you. Next time you come, I know you'll be back real soon.
Claro.
So next time you come, we got you, bro. We got you. But me and that mindset say, congrats on the 6,000 subscribers, Sheila. Let's help push the channel to 10. There you go. That's what I'm talking.
Ahora sí, Jimmy.
Man, your channel is growing faster day by day. God is blessing you. I appreciate it. And your wife, I appreciate you. Proud of your achievements, man. Hey, Jimmy been helping us out, been around from the beginning, and we've been helping him out. He's been helping us out. So we appreciate old millionaire mindset. Appreciate you, bro. Man, that's what's up. Thank you, bro. Deep. That's a tough one for sure. Police need to do better, man. Yeah, man. Y'all, and we thought some of this stuff would be over after a while, that people would and I ain't never agreed with shooting somebody in the back. That's crazy. Why in the world are you gonna shoot somebody in the back anyway, on the side or whatever it was? But if somebody running, somebody had a gun, is he aiming it at you? Is he shooting at you? You know what I'm saying? But that's just me. They got their own protocol on how they get down and what they do. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Arlisha, what up? What up? Alicia been around for a minute too. What up, Alicia? Hey, from Philly. Welcome. Hey. When last time you been to Dominican Republic, Alicia? So the Dominican Republic. So the next thing we want to talk about. Oh, that's messed up. She said I said her name right. Could my wife help me? Arlisha. Thank you. Appreciate you. Remote sales guy. Okay, old Pop in the house. What up, remote sales guy? And Arlisha says she coming in November. That's what's up. All right. Hey, remote sales guy. Have you subscribed? And another topic that I want to talk about real quick was, y'all heard about the Trump and the Supreme Court? This is one thing I just want to talk about real quick. Trump and the Supreme Court. The Supreme Court went ahead and said, what they say? That he can implement his transgender initiative when it comes to the military, basically saying that they can ban transgenders in the military. And for somebody who is, retired military, that kind of that's, for me, it's kind of like it's kind of touchy subject. I know there's a lot of people that's, it's supposed to be LGBTQ conservative, blah blah blah. But for me, it was different when I seen transgenders once I got out of the military, and I'm like, that just, I don't know if I could. It'd be hard for me to be a leader, because that's what I was when I was in. Be a leader of a transgender, and he doing what he doing. I guess I ain't gonna disrespect transgenders or whatever, but some people might have family, friends, whatever, kids that might be transgender. So I ain't gonna disrespect them, but I believe that there's a place for everybody. And I don't believe, that's just my opinion, that transgenders belong, that they have to do that in the military. Now, if you 100% changed over, you fully trans, okay, that's different. But if you have trans and you want to use the women's bathroom, man bathroom, whatever it is, but like I said, I'm not trying to stir up nothing. I just wanted to let y'all know that the Supreme Court, they upheld it for now, and that later It might change. I don't know. Whatever your opinion is on it, let me know. All right. Millionaire Mindset. I'm on two different computers, and it says 6,001 subs, and the other one says 555. I don't know what to put. I went with the 6,000. I don't think we had 6,000. I haven't looked.
No.
But we appreciate you anyway. It's coming. It's coming. And of course, bro, is from the remote. Appreciate you on that. I'm assuming you talking about you don't subscribe. I appreciate that. Good looking out. And Aisha, what part of Virginia are you from? You're always in Westmoreland County. Oh, that's up north. The Richmond area. In the Richmond area. That's the area that I'm from. Remote. Thanks for your service. Hey, I appreciate that, bro. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. And then my wife, she put, once again, this is how y'all can reach us. I've done told y'all a few times, hey, if you want to get at us, you have a lot of different ways you can get at us. You can get at us on our website, Instagram, Facebook. We also got a Facebook group, which is everything Santo Domingo Este. And it's also, we also have a group on Instagram. If you want to be a part of those groups, you can get at us and then we will add you. So it is what it, and of course at the bottom is the Cash App. That's what's up. That's what's up. All right, y'all. We're about to get up off of here. We're gonna holler at y'all. It is what it is. Hey, like I said, we had a great day today. Look out for our video that we just posted today. And then we got another video we're going to post in a couple of days. Now, that video we posted today is similar to what we talked about today. Just click on it and check it out. Watch it to the end. Leave a comment. And we appreciate y'all. All right? Keep it easy. Keep it breezy. And we out.
Bye.
Bye.